I thought I was done with this Tweety Bird, Sylvester and Tweety Bird clock, but there's a lot of people out there that purchase these things. One of my subscribers has got the actual instructions, and he sent them to me, and this is them. And I'm going to see if I can zoom in so you can read what it says. Mounting your clock on the wall. Select an area, the wall, and mark where you would like to hang your clock. Create 2 holes which are 4 inches apart as shown. Note, holes must be lined up vertically. Use a screwdriver to put a screw into each hole. Align the bottom of the hole on the back of the clock with nails and wall and insert screws with an anchor into the holes. Back of the clock should almost be flat against the wall. Then carefully release the clock so it slides downward slightly until it rests into the screws. I'm not going to read all this stuff, but I'm going to video the instructions, and you're going to have to hit pause to read all this stuff if you cannot read it fast enough. To remain switch to on position after finishing steps above. Replacing the battery. Do not mix old batteries with new ones. Never leave worn out batteries in the product. That's why I was describing in the last video. They will corrode and you'll have broken springs in your battery like I do in the clock that I bought, the fix her clock. Clock features. Unfortunately, the picture's not very good. I'm going to try to, again, I'm not going to read all this stuff. I'm just going to allow you to read it. I'm sure that you can make out what it says. Use a soft, dry cloth to clean. Do not use liquid or aerosol cleaners. Do not use burnish polish, waxes, plastic cleaners, solvents, or detergents of any kind to clean the product. Don't give it a bath. There are no user serviceable parts or adjustments on this unit. Refer servicing to qualified service personnel under the following conditions. And that was page 1. Let's go to page 2. Tweety and Sylvester animated talking clock. Main switch must be in off position before installing batteries. And this is where me and the group member were having discussions. It says to set the time, to set the correct hourly announcement, select time set using switch located on the bottom of the clock, which is this switch right here. Then push the demo button until Tweety announces the next hour that is coming. For example, if the time is 5:40, continue pressing the demo button until Tweety says 6 o'clock. When the announcement is set, turn switch on bottom of clock back to either normal play or night set. So you have to advance what Tweety says to the next hour is what the directions say. For example, if it's 10 minutes after 4, you have to keep on pressing that button until Tweety says it is 5 o'clock. But if it's 10 minutes after 4 p.m., you have to keep pressing that button until Tweety says it is 5 o'clock p.m. in order to set your time properly. I hope that y'all can read all these instructions. Again, there's a lot of people out there who have these clocks and they sell for good money, but there is no video whatsoever other than my videos on how to repair these clocks. And let's go back to these instructions right here. I want to read this again. There are no user serviceable parts or adjustments on this unit. In other words, you cannot buy parts from this company, ThinkTech. So you have to refer servicing to a qualified service personnel under the following conditions. The only person that I know of that works on these things is David Lloyd, and he is in the UK. I'm going to bring these instructions back up so you can see them again one more time. And allow you to read them as I move it back and forth. And again, you might have to pause this video to, if you're a slow reader, if you're like the guy in Criminal Minds who can read really fast, who has an atomic memory, you probably already read it and memorized it. But if you're like me, you're going to have to pause this video to read what I'm showing you. This is saying there's a light sensor on it. This is saying that there's different modes. Sound is turned on. Tweety will talk every hour. This is saying that there's a volume control. This is saying that there's a demo. You push that button and it'll give you a demonstration of what it does. And this is saying that I'm a busy person, that people contact me all the time. Again, give me a thumbs up, and may God bless each and every one of you.